We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Merrill Kelly gets the start for Arizona in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 640.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Standing in, Hunter Pence. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he is in there.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Drilled to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 48.
Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Sandoval, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
1-1. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Giants lead it 1-0. Derek Rodriguez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ahmed is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for one. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The pitcher, Garrett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are two away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. No balls and a strike to count. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One left for Sam. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting fifth,
Into the box, Christian Walker. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's Brandon Crawford digging in next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Hunter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hunter Pence stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line toward right center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Yastrzemski playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. San Francisco leads this one 2-0. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Merrill Kelly. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground for Crawford. They might get a pair. To second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Vogt is there. Makes the play, one away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit hard up the middle. Ahmed has it. And there are 2 away now. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Peralta's under it, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Belt has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We're through 4. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Pudge's boy, Derek Rodriguez. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Walker is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Now here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to. I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
The catcher, he's there.
This is pulled into right. Yastrzemski is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
The pitch. One run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
So here now is the pitcher, Merrill Kelly, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ahmed is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Nick Ahmed, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte. A bullet to first base. Throw in behind the runner. Not in time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Trevor Cahill will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Trevor Cahill.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
To the plate now, Stephen Vogt. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pence on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Line hard down the line in right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Line towards center field. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Merrill Kelly.
Into the box, Merrill Kelly, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Off for the Giants.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 12, Alex.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 the counts of Posey. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Donovan Solano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Donovan Solano.
Here's a pop-up now. Walker is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Fouled away. High chopper over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trevor Gott gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58.
Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. to prove to be pivotal.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're
The center fielder, number 4, Patel.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Now batting.
One gone now in the Arizona 7th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Splash right into the pool. Solo shot that time for the former pitcher David Peralta. Second home run early in the year as they open up an 8-5 lead. Logan Webb takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Christian Walker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in.
Leading off to the gun, the left fielder, number 8.
Hector Rondon is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now the pitch.
Number 28, Hector.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Sandoval.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Brandon Belt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's after it. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
There you go for the Diamondbacks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Ildemaro.
At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's there and records the first out. Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 22, Jake Lamb.
Hard hit ball to second. Flores is there to Crawford for one. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. Andrew Chafin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. His prior history in this matchup is just 1 for 6. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Chafin is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Chafin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Arizona used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Merrill Kelly earns his first win of the season. Andrew Chafin hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.